everyone, it's Heidi Dulabon, international cultural consultant and etiquette expert. Thank you for tuning in today. We're going to have a little fun and talk about theater etiquette. What's appropriate behavior in the theater? Because guess what? Broadway is back. I hope in your town that theater concerts are coming back a little bit after the pandemic. So time for a refresher. Let's go over some etiquette, okay? Alrighty, so first things first, mind the COVID rules, right? We're still coming out of the pandemic, and do a little homework. Check the theater, check the rules before you get there, before you leave town. If you're headed to New York to see a Broadway show, you need to take your COVID card. You need to be vaccinated. See at the venue that you're going to see a performance, what do they require? And then act accordingly, because you're going to need to adhere to the rules. Most places are saying be masked the entire time. Be mindful of social distancing, and eating and drinking could be in specific places. So be really mindful of rules right now as we're coming out of the pandemic. But generally speaking, let's just talk about some general theater rules during somewhat normal times, okay? Because who doesn't love a great show? Geez, I do. I can't wait to get back and go see some great shows. Nothing like a live performance. If you're seeing a show in a theater or it's a concert, whatever you're seeing, it's just so wonderful. Okay, so first things first, when should you arrive? Early. Get there early, right? There's going to be a crowd. We're a little slower because we're social distancing, and make sure you have all the documentations you need so you're not holding up the line. Personally, I like to get there at least 30 minutes ahead of showtime. I want to be relaxed. I want to be at the theater. I want to go through, maybe enjoy a refreshment before we sit down, find the restroom, find your seat, have a chance to read the playbill, feel relaxed. There's nothing ruder than not a lot of things ruder than coming into the theater late and then having to crawl, say your seat's in the middle of the row and you're crawling over half the people to get there. That's not nice. You can do better than that. Arrive early. So what should you be wearing when you're arriving early? Well, it's a big night out. You've paid a lot of money for the ticket. People are there. The actors have put all this effort into this performance. Be a little respectful. It's a chance to dress up, but be comfortable, right? So just be comfortable, but make an effort. How's that? Okay, so we're there early, we've made an effort, we look nice, we feel good, and we're sitting down, and okay, the lights go down, because most theaters, once the lights go down, you're not going to be able to get to your seat. So arrive early. We're in the seat, the show is starting, and we start to get like a little tickle. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna do this with looking for the mint? Do you hate that when you're sitting next to somebody and they're, wow, where's my mint? Where's my mint? Here you go. Have the mint out of the pocket, out of its wrapper, so it can be handy. It's not a big messing about to find it. Have the mint handy. Put it in your mouth. You don't want to start coughing during a performance. And speaking of that, really no noises. Don't start whistling. Don't start singing. I must admit, when I saw Beautiful, I did sort of sing along because I knew every word to every song. But they didn't pay to hear me sing, so they wanted to hear the actors sing Carole King songs, not me. So I'm sorry. Gosh, even etiquette experts can have a little faux pas, a little false step. So try as hard as it is. Don't sing. Certainly don't talk. Cell phones off. Turn them off. At least to do not disturb. Don't be texting. How rude is that? Absolutely not. Put away. Store your devices. This is no time for this. You paid a lot of money for this ticket. It's disrespectful. This is about etiquette, right? This is about enjoying an evening. And you're not the only person on the island. There are people all around you, and these theaters can get a little tight. So you don't want to be disrupting someone else's evening. They've come to enjoy the performance as well. So we're going to be very mindful of that. And then at intermission, yes, we can pop up, go out, have a refreshment, find the bathroom, get back to your seat early. Just as you arrived early, get back to the seat early. Again, you don't want to disrupt everyone and crawl over everybody. It's awkward for everybody when you do that. And, it's not comfortable. So get back to your seat, be in time if there's an intermission for the rest of the show, and just enjoy it. That's the etiquette. Enjoy the performance. How about at the end of the performance? Should you just pop up because during curtain call you think, okay, I've got a babysitter, I've got to get home. There's a parking lot full of cars, I want to be the first one out. I want to be, the first one to get a cab or Uber. I want to get to the train, whatever it is. Well, guess what? The show really isn't considered over until the house lights come back up. That's after the last curtain call. Be respectful to the actors. Be respectful to everyone else around you. And don't try to charge your way through the crowd. Enjoy it. If you enjoyed the performance, clap, stand up. You're not obligated, but if you were so moved, go for it. This is a special night out. Can't wait to get back to the theater. Drop me a comment. Have you been? What shows have you seen? How was it? How was the experience? Was it just great just to see people again? Heck, just going to the movies is pretty good, right? It's something about enjoying a performance collectively. It's just nothing like it. We can all feed off each other's emotions and enjoy the performance. It's a great part of our society. Don't you think? Don't you agree? Drop me a comment. I want to hear what you've seen. I want to hear your thoughts on theater etiquette. Meanwhile, everybody, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'd love to hear what you'd like us to talk about. Thank you. And as I always say, everybody, please be safe and please be kind. Be kind to each other. Thank you.